Oh, can you tell everybody, we're going to set it off with the hours that you and your brother put in. Can you let us know? Just put this mic up a tad, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there.
Well, we hard workers, so we
Tell them the hours. Come on.
the hours. Well, I don't get in at 9 o'clock, so I usually get there around like 11. But the barber shop opens around 10, so the line starts around 10. So I always tell customers, get there before me. It's gonna help you out. Cause once I get there, it's showtime. And I don't mean to steal that from my boy Showtime.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I get there, when me and my bro get there, it's time to go. Cause you know when people call me in the morning, they be like, yo, what time you getting there? Cause I'm trying to be the first one. I'm like, man, the first one, man, the list already started.
Also, you go. Oh, you don't do appointments?
I don't. I don't do appointments, and I got a good reason for it. Cause
let us know, please.
like, it's good to do appointments, but I be seeing a lot of barbers on Instagram saying like, look, I ain't doing appointments no more. People ain't showing up on time. Like me, I do my joint like how the doctors do their joint. They overbook it. So you figure from 12 o'clock, they might give about 3 or 4 people the slot. Just so if one don't show up, the show keeps on going. They're not waiting for the next patient to step up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's
and I always tell people, like, when you go to the doctor and they tell you 12 o'clock, you might be seen around 2. Yeah. So don't expect to walk in and my chair gonna be waiting for you and I'm gonna be looking at my watch. I'm not doing that.
Well, here we go. We are here at the Tatted and Employed episode of the ScissorSalute Show. Sneed, the question I have for you is how many tattoos did you have when you first started doing hair?
Well, I started cutting hair when I was 12, so I wasn't able to get tattoos around there. And I don't think it was even popping around then either.
Oh, so how old are you?
Oh, me, I just turned 34.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday, Sneed.
Well, happy born day. Happy born day, brother. I know the tattoos started going popping around like 90 something. I'll say like 94, 95.
Yeah, around 11th grade, I got my first tat.
So, did it feel like it became like something that you just always wanted to do, or was this like inspiration? You'd see something, be like, yeah, I want that. My life journey is on me. Like it's a storybook, or you just see what you like.
It ain't a storybook. It's like art. You know what I mean? You see it, you want it, I put it on there.
And when it comes to looking for a tattoo artist, what are you looking for? Shading,
line work. So the line work got to be real good, and the shading got to be nice. And they can't be heavy-handed, because when you run your hand across your tat, you ain't supposed to feel it.
Right, it's still supposed to feel like skin.
Yeah, smooth. It's supposed to be smooth. And
now I've seen a couple of people lumped up.
And that's why you got to pay good money to get your tats, so they won't be rushing to finish in one day and be scarring you up, because they just trying to finish up your one tat.
Right. And I do know that believe it was a couple years back, you and your brother were featured in a magazine for tattoos.
Yeah, Urban Ink, issue number 32.
So there goes how hair and tattoos go hand in hand, because the hair world, there's a lot of people who do hair that do modeling on the side. I believe you, L.I. Barber's got a barber that models as well.
Yes. He does wrong way modeling.
What's his name?
Jordan Sterling, Jordan the barber.
Yes, he does modeling as well. And here we have, I think Lady J Cuts has done a couple modeling things as well with tattoos. So it just goes hand in hand. Do you have any like barbering tattoos, like a barber pole?
Well, as soon as I opened Strictly Skills, I tatted that thing on my neck because I knew it was real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just believed in my craft to where I knew that it was gonna be official. But I want to get another. I want to start my leg sleeve, and I want to do an official leg sleeve barber. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Barbering.
Yeah.
To represent. Yeah. I know you and your brother came here previously and mentioned it's almost like a shirt. You got your shirt off, but that's it.
Yeah, but you gotta wear the tats though. Like the tats can't be wearing you. You just can't be like a dude just walking around tat. It gotta seem natural that this is my shirt.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I see you got it on your neck. What is your opinion on face tattoos?
I mean, I don't really want to deface my face. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got no problem with it. Everybody got their own reason. Don't cover your face. Like, I don't think you should cover.
What's his name? Teddy Boy? Teddy Boy got the barber pole coming right down his nose. Believe he got a lady. He got a whole bunch of stars.
I think I seen him. I wouldn't do that.
He's got like tattoos, that like $3,000, $7,000 pieces on him, like portraits. Gets a lot of black and white portraits done on him.
Yeah, but that's kind of outlandish to me. But it's cool. I don't like to judge people because everybody got their own reason for it, why they do what they do. So I'm not the judgmental type. You know what I mean? If you good with it, I'm glad with it.
So when it comes to like buying clothes and your fashion, are you being selective with your fashion to go with your tattoos?
I mean, pretty much nowadays, I wear a lot of Strictly Skills barbershop stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff.
You wear your brand.
Yeah, so you gotta wear it. You know what I mean? A lot of barber poles. You know what I mean?
Do you do barter trades with like tattoo artists? Oh, look at that! There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go. He's like, God, it was like
Superman. You know how that go.
Do you do barter trades with tattoo artists? Like, yo, I cut your hair, you know, with trade, or you just try to keep it strictly business? With
look, pay me.
Right.
I don't do that. I don't do that. Cause I mean, you can't swap that out anyway. Cause a haircut costs around like $30 to $40 to $50.
You do numerous sittings. Sittings.
Yeah, but see,
what's a tattoo? Okay, so I'll give you 5-6 haircuts.
But see, me, I know how you gotta be inspired to do the work. So, like me, I don't like a customer to pay me in advance. Cause then I'm gonna feel like I'm doing work for free. You know what I'm saying? So just hold on to your money, so I'm enthused to cut your hair. Like, oh, that's my $50 customer right there. You know what I'm saying? Not that damn. I gotta cut him for free today. You know what I'm saying? He paid me last week. I spent the money last week.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens when someone comes in and they're like, "Oh, come back at 6 o'clock," and they'll look at you and they'll pay you like, "I'm gonna be back at 6." You know, but it is what it is. Everyone got their own little opinion on how they conduct their business, and you know, to each his own. What's good for me might not be good for you. What's good for you might not be good for me. But we are talking about the tattoo situation and being tatted and employed, and it's great because you are actually a business owner. So it's like you really don't have to answer to nobody.
That's a fact, and the reason why I really went far with the tats, because I used to be a teacher at one time, so I never got like tattoos past the sleeve, so because I didn't have my, you know what I mean, my career sold up. But once I started cutting hair and I figured that I'm never gonna get a job again, come on, let me get that throat piece. You know what I'm saying?
All up on a throat.
Tatted hands, everything.
Get Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Get my pinkies tattooed.
Yeah, I went for broke once. I was like, I'm never getting a job. I don't think a job could even pay me right now.
What was the most painful part to get tattooed that had you on some hee?
Well, you know, I had stopped my last piece without the my last piece before I found the numb cream was my chest piece. I did that straight cold turkey. But when I found the numb cream, I did it on my hands first. And
so you apply the numb cream on and then you go get ink tatted?
Yeah, and after that, I don't get no tats without numb cream.
Okay, so that's something new. The numb cream.
It hurt. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm not in it for the pain.
Well,
I'm in it for the
Ian over there, that's it. He's wavy over there.
Yeah, I'm running that ink.
He's wavy over there.
Nah, but that's good ink, good shading,
you
good
used,
color.
Numb cream?
I never used anything. Surprisingly,
might want to look into that.
I didn't know about it.
Nah, but it all depends.
Just talk right into that mic, Ian.
Right. Yeah, no, I didn't know about the numbing cream, so I did everything straight edge. And it's funny, I wanted to comment on something you were saying about face tattoos. Now, that's something I would never have considered, and I was always keeping everything above my wrist. When you start running out of room, you start thinking differently.
Yeah.
Nah, I know how it is. It's like plastic surgery, you know. You do a little Botox, you pull a little wrinkle here. All of a sudden, the rest of the other side of your face looking like it got a wrinkle. Pull one over there. So you get addicted, and then you just look like a Barbie doll after a while, and you like, man, I went too far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But tats is different, though.
I actually seen something on Facebook where people are going people that can't deal with going bald, they're actually getting their hairline tattooed on them.
That's ridiculous.
So you can rock it like a 0 with the masters, and then that's it. You talking about an illusionist, a magician right there.
I'd rather just do a giant piece right on my head, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people, they really can't handle it, and they just don't know what to do. So the next thing you know, they go and get the surgery. You're like, you ever see that? They'll get the hair taken from the back of their head. Yo,
Yeah,
it looks
one
like
line.
it looks like they got abducted from like aliens. They open up their skull, said, "Oh, there's a brain in there." Close them up, send them back out.
Right.
Now they get the hair transferred to the front of the head, but that's not going to stop you from going bald because the process is still going to be happening. So now you got to take Propecia and all this Rogaine and stuff, and you dropping some paper right there. It's like $10,000 for the procedure, and probably going to run you another stack or so a month or two to maintain it.
But people feel insecure about their hair.
But you can't.
Oh, no, you ain't gotta tell
And
me.
you know what it is, because all the good work that's on Instagram, and they're seeing nothing but lace ups and everything. They want that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're like, even though I'm going bald,
But
I
you
need
see-
a lace up.
you
I'm
seen
gonna
that-
pay
you
10 grand for a lace up.
Well, that's the whole thing with Sneed. He does designs as well, and I feel like people that are tattooed, sometimes they might pay a little bit more attention to detail because it's almost like, okay, this is my version of a tattoo on someone's head.
That's true.
And it's a
though.
temporary tattoo. I've seen you do
felt like that.
I've seen you do designs, and it's just like I see you, boom, 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 and it's like you taking your time. Like I'm doing this tattoo right here. This is it.
And that's
I'm
why.
seeing
And
another
that's
2
why
weeks
you
when it
gotta
goes
make
back
sure
in.
the edges of the trimmers is sharp, cause them edges is key when you doing them designs.
Do
Like,
you alter your liners?
Nah, actually, man, I ordered my blade from iCut Pro, my boy Todd. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for a while. He did it before Instagram. He used to go to barbershops. He stepped into Uncle Philly's before. When I first worked, he would go in there and be like, does anybody need, wires changed? You want your blades to cut closer. He was going into barbershops. We told him, we were like, oh, we pretty much have someone who does that. Can I have a business card and can I write your name down? So this guy, before IG was going around, he was going to barbershops. Even if you said no, he would take your business card, give you his business card, and write your information down, just in case if he got to come back around. So, salute to iCut Pro. And he's going to be at BarberCon this Sunday. He's going to be showcasing over there. We look forward to seeing him. He's actually going to be opening up a studio in Mount Vernon, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
And he's going to be doing all the altercations. He sells the skeleton liners. He's everything.
He's down in DC now, right?
Nah, he moved back to New York.
Is he out here in Long Island?
Nah,
Is he up there in Mount Vernon?
Mount Vernon.
Okay. You need to come back out here in Long Island, man.
Nah, but that's
Mama ain't raised no food,
that's
you
my
know.
boy, man.
I can tell you guys have the whole Caribbean thing going on right there. So
Yeah, you know
the
what I
Caribbean connection.
Nah,
I
but-
know how it goes.
But as a barber, you gotta surround yourself with other great barbers. Like me, I'm
Absolutely.
always a student, and I'm always watching. You know what I mean? So
Todd's got those sharp lines.
yeah.
Sharp shape
Yeah.
of lines.
Well, that's how it goes. You want to be around good. You want to be around positivity. That's just it in life in any aspect. I mean, you can't really surround yourself with people who don't really have any type of motivation, because then it's just going to be dull, and you're gonna remain the same. You're not going to be able to move forward. You got people pushing you, and you can motivate each other. They push you forward, you push them forward, and that's how you step together. Man, the tattoos on the back, them things had to hurt too, though, man.
That's cold turkey right there.
Yeah.
No numb cream.
That code you, that's it right
But
there.
the back didn't hurt like that. The ribs is the killer. The ribs.
Yo, back of my calf, right? I got the back of my calf, man. That was like the worst tattoo I've ever got.
Speaking to the mic.
Back of my calf was like the worst.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
But the ribs. I was like, yo, man, we done for the day. Yeah. I'll be back.
So how many hours you think you have worth of ink on you?
I did over 60 sessions. The hours, I didn't count the hours, but I counted the sessions. 60 sessions.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But
And who's like a tattoo artist where you know of that you would like to have it done? Like, a tattoo artist be like, oh man, I would like to go to Charlotte and have this guy do it.
my Nico. Nico's a
Nico
beast.
Hurtado.
Nico a beast. They got a bunch of tattoo artists, man. They got this dude on the island too, Tattoo Bob. He's all right. I saw some of his work on Instagram also.
Pepe seems to be the guy out here.
Yeah.
Pepe in Suffolk County seems to be the dude.
Maybe I gotta go check
There's a
Pepe.
female in Sayville as well. Is there anybody you would like to mention, Ian?
There's too many to mention.
Well, who would you go? Who would you go for? Who would you go to if you was gonna get letter work out here on Long Island? Letter work.
Well, you know, he's my boss and mentor, but I have my whole body tattooed by Zam. His Instagram name is Zam Art.
Okay.
And that was somebody who I sought out for.
And he's in Long Island.
He's in Long Island.
He's unbelievable.
He's in Ronkonkoma, New York. I was seeking him out for about a year and finally got in with him. I was getting tattooed by him. He did my whole body. And then I was begging him to teach me how to tattoo. And then finally he decided to mentor me.
Man.
But there's a lot of great artists around here. There's an amazing shop right up the road from here. Kings Avenue Tattoo is unbelievable. Those artists are amazing.
And who would you go to for portraits? Who's the best portraits out here?
For portraits?
'Cause I see some portraits that are and see some portraits that are just like.
Like, who that? That don't got your name.
Look at it. I don't want to. No.
Nah, but,
To Kristen Goetz Tattoo.
Oh,
but one thing about tattoo artists, you got some that be really good with the graffiti, and they might not be good with the portraits, or they good with cartoons. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
Definitely. So that's why I've been posing the question, because certain people have different niches. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a barber that's like, I love doing low skin fades, you know, but their high skin fades is an ant, you know, or they're really good at their edge ups. Their fades might be out of a 10, it might be a 7, but their edge ups is like a crisp 10, you know? So you're going to be going for different artists for different various things. I know there's tattoo artists that are just with vibrant colors. They like them loud, freaking yellow, orange, purple colliding with each other, and they're able to blend them good.
With all the colors. Like watercolor work and all that stuff, something that's kind of crazy.
Definitely. But again, we're here at the ScissorSalute Show. This has been a topic that we've covered. This is not our first tatted and employed episode of the ScissorSalute Show. We've done it previously before. We constantly mention it because it's just great when you do something that you love and you're able to mix your hobby with it as well. And at the same time, the two worlds of art collide. There was actually Famos and Diego. Famos actually entered a haircut in a tattoo competition in California. He did a hair design, a portrait, and he entered that in a tattoo contest. It was the first haircut ever submitted into a tattoo contest. So I feel like, you know, I mean, come on.
Broke the ice.
Yeah, that pretty much.
Did he win or not?
No, I don't think he won,
Just to do
but it was just to do it.
Step those boundaries.
But I'll tell you this much. Put a tattoo gun on Rob the Original's hand. See what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Put one in Joe Barber's hand. See what's going to happen. Mark the Barber. You know,
Sneed the
It's a
barber.
really good artist.
he said Sneed the Barber. Who else?
I
Who
could
else?
draw a little bit.
Who's the Annis educator that was on Facebook? He used to let it loose all the time.
Dude with the top hat, right?
Nah. What's his name? The Annis educator. He'd go to like Thailand.
Not Kenny, right?
Nah. Well, I'll get his name
West
later
Coast
on.
dude? Dave Diggs?
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? He's like, he would rant on Facebook about the whole industry.
Oh.
I think that's Dave Diggs.
Nah, not Dave Diggs. Dave Diggs is
He's
he's an Annis educator. Love that guy right there.
He's a big-
He actually just came out. What did he come out with? I know the other Annis educator just came out with a book. My Father's a Barber. Oh, he's an exotics member.
I've seen that.
Dave Diggs actually has a YouTube channel and app that just came out.
Even Big Damone, but,
It's right there.
talk about
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Jeremy Knott. That's his name right there. You ever see his work
Nah.
with the buzzes? Yo, he did like a Chinese mural on the back of someone's head. They did the Last Supper and 6 different heads all connected. If you ever seen that with 3 heads all lined up, they're all like this. That's his work, Jeremy Knott.
I seen that.